Alright, so here we are, Watch Dogs 2, running at 60 frames per second. Now, what we're going to do here is show the difference between 60 frames and 30 frames. Now, you see the game running at 60? I'm going to make this little jog to the end of the block here. Look around, look around. Nice and smooth. Buttery smooth. Bumping into garbage. There we go. Made it all the way over here at 60 frames per second. Now, let's go ahead. If it didn't reset the damn thing again, for whatever knows reason, and bring it down to 30, because it keeps setting it to auto for me for whatever reason. And now here we are making the same run at 30 frames per second. Now, it's not a huge difference, that's true, which is why I could see why a lot of people might miss a change of 30 to 60 frames, but when I bring it back to 60 and make this jog again, you'll be able to see the difference when it comes to 30 versus 60 with the choppiness, and you see how sometimes it'll get stuck with the camera as well. We're having that issue. That could just be the game, but it wasn't doing that a second ago, I know that much, and I usually always run at 60. So, here we are back at the pole. I'm going to spin the camera around a little bit. Different speeds, like semi-fast versus full speed. And then we're going to go back to 60 frames. If I press the right button, because I'm so used to Japanese controls. Here we are at 60, moving the camera medium speed, which seems to be faster. So I'm going to have to do it even slower than I did last time, because I try and keep it at the same speed I think I did last time. If I hold this stick in the same place, it's going this fast. I don't know if I was holding it there or here, but this is what I believe was the same speed, and I'm holding the stick at a different position. And this is the stick at the same position, and then this... Oh, that's full speed. Full speed is holding the stick at that old position then, huh? So, here we go. Medium speed. At least, let me see how if I can get it a little bit slower. And then full speed spinning the camera. And now we're going to make the jog over to the other side at 60 frames per second. Now, this is Watch Dogs 2 that I'm doing this on, but I've played many different games on PC and I've seen the difference. If you still can't see the difference, then you literally just should stop arguing the point. If you literally cannot see the difference, stop arguing. Stop. Just shut your mouth and stop, because it's an obvious difference here. It's an obvious, visible difference that anybody can see. Let's make a run. I haven't done a run yet at 30, so let's see what that's like. Moving the camera around. This is still 60, but I'm going to switch it to 30 once I get back over there. And then I'm going to run back at 30 to see the difference, because I haven't tried that. I was just messing around with it a little bit before the video, so... Because it's such a big argument. My whole thing was, you know... I saw the difference when I originally set this from its standard FPS limit to 60, and I don't know why people are still arguing it, because I'm guessing they're console gamers, and they haven't played on PC, and I honestly like a mix of both. I don't mind, because some console games aren't bad. There are some exclusives I like. Horizon Zero Dawn was fucking amazing. But, look at this. You don't see the difference. You don't see the difference in me running in matter of the camera. You don't see the choppiness. Like, I'm only doing this because somebody left a comment on one of my comments about how they even realized the choppiness, and they would have noticed way sooner than having to buy a PC in order to notice the difference. Which is the same with me. I had to buy a PC in order to notice there's a difference. And that's what they said in their comment. After they got a PC, they realized that there actually is a difference between frame rates. Like, there is a difference. You can argue it all fucking day. You can be that fucking dipshit who goes around saying a good pair of headphones means that 60 frames per second doesn't matter. If you want to be that stupid, you're jolly welcome to do it, but there's a difference, mate. There's a bloody difference here. You can see it. It's clear as day. Fucktards want to say there's no difference. Look at this. You can see the difference. It's clear as day. The camera moves so much smoother. It's not as choppy. Even with VSync off. I believe my VSync is off, correct? Let's make sure to be 100%. I don't want to be wrong, just so people can run mouth in the comments. Yeah, VSync is off. I should probably turn it on at some point, but it's off. And it's a fuck ton less choppier than 30. I'm gonna do one more at 30 frames. We're running at 60 to 59 with my PC, because 59 usually the lowest it drops to is 56. And now we're gonna bring it back to the 60 frames per second. I probably should have had FPS turned on for this video, but what does it matter? There's still gonna be the people that are gonna be like, 30 frames per second doesn't make a difference. Console! Yeah! And then they're gonna go buy the new PlayStation or Xbox, which is pretty much the same fucking thing as the one that's out right now, because it's not gonna be rendering shit much better than what you already bought. So, you know. That's a whole different thing, though. I'm not even going to go into detail. But this is 30 frames per second. This is what the game looks. This is 30 frames per second running back and forth, jogging the camera like I was a second ago. I'll do it one more fucking time, just so I literally hope to God I'm not going to have that retards in the comments still going on about how it doesn't make a difference when you can clearly see it's making a difference. Doing it as fast as I can. It's making a huge difference. I'm sure this won't stop anyone from commenting. It doesn't make a difference. And I'm pretty sure most people probably that do comment that will have likely not even watched the video and just commented it immediately as soon as they saw the fact that the video was talking about this. The second they... Oh, no! It doesn't make a difference! It doesn't make a difference! No!